What's up guys, Smash Connoisseur here, and as you can tell, I'm in a different location than usual. In London right now, I'm at the Natural History Museum, but I just wanted to make a video on, as 2024 has kind of come to a close, and 2025 has, recently begun. I wanted to make a video on essentially my predictions for 2025 and what I think Smash will look like moving into the new year. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. And the first thing I feel like will happen, well, I don't know if it will happen first in 2025, but something I think will happen in 2025 for Smash is just naturally as these games are out for longer and longer, I think the meta progresses more and more. And so I feel like the meta kind of at the beginning of the game will be a bit less consistent, and then with time you will have one central theme that will kind of persist throughout many tournaments. And I think we saw this because I think early on in the game's lifespan, Young Link or characters like that be able to do well, who you never really see do well today. But then, these days, if it's not Steve, it's probably not going to be played in a tournament setting. So, that's not really true, but you do see a lot of Steve and Sonic and things like that because those just are going to be the good characters. So, yeah, I think that's just one thing, is that those characters will really solidify even more than they already are. And just, I think the top level characters will become the most prominent by far. Another thing that I think will happen, and some people may say that this is like a stretch, but I really actually do believe that this year we will get an announcement, even if maybe it's winter time this year, like 2025. I think we will get an announcement for the next game in the series. I'm pretty confident about that because the thing is, they've already leaked what the new Switch is probably gonna look like. It's pretty much inevitable that the new Switch will be out next year. So it's just, I would say it's almost guaranteed in a setting like this that it will be it kind of has to be announced. And I know I'm going to get comments that are like, you're crazy, they're never doing another one. But just from a financial standpoint, I can see no reason why they wouldn't make another one. And, going on to that, I think that it's kind of hard to know. Some people think the next one will have way less characters. Some think, they'll just add not many more, but it will still have all the ones that are currently in. That I can't necessarily say one way or the other. I don't know, to be honest. I don't. But one thing I do hope, this is really more of a hope than a prediction, but I hope we get some sort of another Ludwig-style tournament in 2025. Because the Ludwig tournament was really one of the greatest in the history of the game, in my opinion, and it happened quite late into its lifespan. So if we get another one in 2025, that would just be spectacular. Because to be honest, I don't foresee any more updates or balance patches to the original Smash Ultimate game. I just don't see that happening. But a tournament like that could really breathe some new life into the game. What's up guys, as you can see, I'm actually in Paris now. This is the Eiffel Tower right above me. But yeah, as I was saying, I think the next, big thing in 2025 will really be another entry in the series, because it's just pretty much inevitable from a financial standpoint. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. And if they do that, what I expect to happen is that it will greatly increase the popularity. Just like in the first game when they released a game, so many big people online played it. So I think a similar effect would take place in 2025 if they were to release, a new Nintendo console and thus a new Smash game. I think so many big streamers and big people like that would be playing the game, which would just put so many eyes onto it.
At 90%?
So I think from a perspective like that, it will actually be super, super good for the community, because I think more eyes on it is really the best thing that can happen for the series. So I don't know. I think that is really something I'm looking forward to. And, you know, any more people in the community is always going to be a great thing for, you know, Smash fans as a whole. But yeah, those are mainly all my predictions. So be sure to let me know, what do you guys foresee for 2025 Smash? And are you guys looking forward to it? Do you guys think there will be a new Smash game announced next year? Or this year, I guess. And yeah, I'm just curious to see what you guys have to say. I hope you guys have a, you know, Happy New Year, and see ya.